All right, quick break and we're back to the grind. All right, protect the Blastoise or protect the Delphox team. Really annoying to play against. I would imagine he goes Blastoise. So we'll go Mouse Hold or Chaladon, probably protect turn 1. Swampert Sinistra? Yeah. Pelipper could work there too. All right, there's Blastoise. I think we try and get out the Rain Dance turn 1. Hopefully he hits the, or tries to fake out the Archaladon, otherwise we're in trouble. But I feel like we gotta get the weather set somehow so that we can Electro Ball into that Blastoise. Dang it, he chose correctly. That is bad for us. Really bad for us. All right, I think we still Rain Dance. Electroshock. Dude, this is bad. Rain Dance will still probably beat out the Sneasler. Let's go and bring in Sinistra. Ugh. There it is. And, you know, this is why I probably should have brought Pelipper. Mousehole just got one shot without even setting the weather, so I think we are likely done here. Not sure what I'm trying to accomplish here. I think I'm just smashing buttons until we lose. We played this completely wrong to start. I should have put pressure on the Blastoise. Or what really I should have done is bring the Pelipper. Why? Well, he would get flinched. Dude, I don't know what I would bring there to win. Or could have done there correctly. Because the damage done from the fake out really didn't matter. The water spout was going to finish this off anyway, but say we block the water spout on turn 2 with Pelipper. His sash is still broken. The rain would have been set though. Alright, so that's on us. Really dislike Venusaur. And Milotic. I'm just not looking forward to this whole team right here. Okay. Let's wide guard to block the heat wave that we know is going to be coming in turn 1. And we'll flash into the Whimsicott. And then we'll have to get Pelipper out of there next turn, protect with our Chaladon. To be able to reset the weather. Huh, no sash on the Whimsicott. Okay, let's see what comes in next. We know Charizard likely has Weather Ball. There's Venusaur. Well, we definitely want to avoid bringing in the Swampert, so Incineroar will do for now. And then we'll protect with the Archaludon to keep him alive. So I imagine we see Earth Power Heat Wave. You know, I'm actually thinking we Flare Blitz into the Venusaur. Archaludon doesn't have any buffs yet. Let's bring in Pelipper there. Hopefully, dang it. He read that. But I could have faked out. Huh. Okay. I think we... one more turn of Tailwind. That means Militic can move pretty quick. I think we bring in Arch. Weather Ball into the Charizard. Arch will take some damage, but we've got to we got to get this Charizard down. It's possible he finishes me. No, I don't think so. I guess he thought I was gonna leave the Incineroar in. Or this could be a bot. Who knows? We won't be able to be sure that they're all players until Ultra Ball. Alright, ground power can finish us off, especially if he doubles up into the Archaludon. What'd you do last turn? You didn't do anything. You got brought in. There's the sash. Well, that's not gonna feel good. Oh. I get that move mixed up with the one that is also super effective against water. I'm pretty sure Venusaur is special attacker, right? I don't really remember. I think so. Militech definitely is. It's actually preferable. We could have put the hurricane into him. Well, alright, he's got life 2 now. So he'll heal up, but this does give us the chance to earthquake, hurricane. And if the earthquake doesn't finish him off, the hurricane will. Oh, it did. Good. So hurricane just goes into the Militech now. To be honest, doesn't matter how fast or slow the Militech is at this point. Game's over. GG Deirdre. Well played. Cool name. Ooh, shiny Basculegion, shiny Venusaur. Oh yeah, I need to put my shiny Archaludon here. I said that in the last video. I never did it. Okie doke. I think we go Pelipper again so that we can play around some of this earth damage that they're going to be going for. There's no real downside to bringing Incineroar at the start to set up Tailwind for us. Do we bring Swampert is the question. Swampert over Sinistcha. Um, yeah, I think so. Venusaur is really the only big threat. And if we can get rid of him, then we can bring out Swampert without too much trouble. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and pop a Tailwind and a fake out on the Charizard. Right? Because he's going to Heat Wave, he'll have his boost. Which between that and a Giga Drain, I'm quite certain could take out a Pelipper. Oh, protects. Oh, he might double protect actually. Nope. Ooh, misses the sleep powder. Thank you. The chance of missing again though is only 1 in 16, so that is a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and pull the Pelipper, knowing that whatever goes in there is going to get hit with a Heat Wave. Or we could try wide guarding, but we really need to get the Pelipper out and the Charizard taken care of. You think he protects the Venusaur? I don't know. Well, we know he's not sashed. And we get the fire boost, so there's that. I don't know if Swampert will survive this though, even being groundwater. Oh, Dragon Claw. Okay. Alright, so this is a relatively free switch in. Our Incineroar has speed when a lot of others do not. I think we switch in Pelipper. Oh, crap. Let's parting shot the Charizard. I don't know what gets faked out personally. I was getting his fake out mixed up with my fake out, and yeah. Okay, that played out okay. We'll get the heat wave coming in here, but I think we just bring the Swampert in to tank it. Oh, solar beam. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you can't use it. Where'd it go into though? I don't know. I'm gonna protect the Swampert just in case. I think it goes into the Pelipper though. Shoo, that was close. All right, Tailwind's out, but he forfeits. GGXD, well played. All right, that is Ultra Ball tier. We now know that we won't face bots anymore, so I appreciate that. All right, first Ultra Ball game is an interesting one. Look at this team. I don't know what to do with you. A couple of ice guys. Huh. Maybe we go Mouseholt Swampert on start. Sinistcha and Cineroar. Or Chaladon. The lightning is not too great. I guess the flash cannon could be okay against the ice guys, but nothing that the others can't do. Okay. Electric Boy. I have got to Google if he can fake out. Okay, he can fake out. So let's go ahead and just double protect turn one. We'll see where he goes. Oh, Metagross protected. All right, Helios, the only thing attacking. Shed Tail. Oh, it's like a substitute. Okay. I don't know what is happening right now. I think we Rain Dance. Ice Punch here. I guess, no, actually, I want to get the Swampert out of here before he grasses me. I still want the weather set, though. Hopefully he Psychic Fangs into the Incineroar. Oh, Meteor Mash, yuck. Mouse Hold, you weakling. Useless. Should've just brought Pelipper. What was that? Well, bad times all around here. We could try faking out, but it's not really worth it. I think the only way we do anything here is if we keep the Incineroar alive. I think we just fake out. All right. Oh, did he heal because of rain? That's a pretty cool Pokemon. I don't really see him that much. Okay, that said. We'll see if I can actually remember to change out my Archhalodon this time. Ooh, Thunder. Guy really takes advantage of the whole expecting rain. So does that mean that the Meowscarada still has a substitute? I really don't know how it works. That's okay, I didn't want to heal up anyway. Oh, what the heck? That's funny. I don't think he intended for that. One more turn of rain. He's -2 on the Metagross. I'm hoping he goes Thunder into the Sinistcha. And then either protects or gets faked out here. Bummer. All right, let's earthquake. Fake out into go into the Sinistra. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Not to leave the Incineroar in, but for Sinistra to eat the earthquake. Unfortunately, Meowscarada with that substitute tail thing is still in the back. Yeah, protect. Ah, boy. This is really a fun team. All right, can only assume he is going to do the little what you call it on me. I actually think that we ice punch rage powder. Dark type. That's unfortunate for me. That still did a lot of damage. For having -2 attack. I think here we gotta go for a knock. We fake out the Meowscarada wave crash, the Metagross. He probably switches in that Helios. I think even if he does bring it out, we go for it. Actually, let's get the Ice Punch in and then the Flare Blitz. Good. Happy to see him gone finally. Metagross being gone is very nice too. Meowscarada comes back out and can change into grass type, unfortunately. And we still, I forgot he still had a fourth we hadn't seen yet. until right before he sent it out. Okay, well. Meowscarada is pretty fast and usually is set up with a choice scarf. I think to have any shot at this, we have to protect the Swampert this turn, Flare Blitz the Meowscarada, and hope that we're actually alive to do that. I don't know that we will be. Good. Yes, beautiful, perfect. Like exactly what we needed to happen. Now we can wave crash into the Mammo Swine and flare blitz it. I'm pretty sure Swampert's faster, but I could be wrong. Knockoff doesn't get the full damage because I'm holding a Mega Stone. Man, what a comeback. Dude was just playing with his food too much. The switch in, switch out. GG Mav step on him. It's not very nice. But yeah, they switched in and out way too much. Also, that protect on the Mammo Swine was a weird choice. I don't understand why he did that. I would have just gone for it. None of that matters now. We're in a new game. And I did it again. Dude, I just queue up and don't even think. All right, so Trick Room team that is going to invest heavily in the Tyranitar and Torkoal bit. If I had to guess, Farafig, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Excadrill. Therefore, I think we mouse hold first. Let's bring Swampert in to start. Our Chaladon. Nah. Our Chaladon gets ripped by a lot of dudes. 1, 2. I think Eruption is special attack, isn't it? So I think Pelipper actually becomes more valuable here. And then Incineroar. All right, he wants to make sure that this Trick Room gets off. Which, with us being -1 now, shouldn't be a problem for him to do. I think Mousehold will get a free turn here. What does he spend it on? Does he Pop Bomb? Or does he Rain Dance? I think let's go ahead and get the rain dance up and protect. No, we're gonna wave crash into the Farafig just in case he decides to go into the mouse hold for some reason. We'll eat the fake out damage if that's the case. Okay, yeah, he did. A critical hit, of course. I say that, and then, you know, that happens. Okay, so we did not bring Senestia for some reason. I don't really know. I think we follow me. Wave crash into the Incineroar slot in case he doesn't. Ooh, I do wish I went into the other space, but it is what it is. Oh my. That was so pathetic. All right, Mousehold is coming out for Pelipper to change the weather. And then let's go ahead and Earthquake. I think Swampert and water can survive an eruption. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Solar beam. Oh, he can't move this turn. Well, we know where that's going. Do we think the Farafig is running Sunny Day? We'll take all the crits we can get, man. Is that a thing that Farafigs do, run Sunny Day? I don't know. Let's find out. We'll protect on the Swampert. Pretty sure that's where Solar Beam was going. We're seeing all kinds of wild stuff today. Thankful for that stash. All right, threat neutralized. All right, assuming that's his Mega there. One more turn of Trick Room. The question becomes, do we think Gardevoir does the voice move? I don't know that I've seen it do anything else. So what I'm thinking is wide guard, else we bring in Incineroar to tank the Thunderbolt. No. Wide guard. No, dang it. Oh, what a waste. Ugh, come on, man. Make a decision, you dork. Oh, please wide guard. Please wide guard work. Please wide guard work. Please wide guard work. Oh, thank you. Wow. What a blunder. Whew. I'm honestly just gonna wide guard again with the Pelipper and wave crash into that Farafig. Alright, come on, Swampert. Flex. Flex, bro. You did not flex. That was the weakest flex. Oh, I forget you're in a no. Why? I still think we wide guard and go for the earthquake. I think I hate myself. I think the guard still stays up even if Pelipper's dead. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Jeez, it doesn't matter. You got the trick room up again, so his purpose was fulfilled. At least rain is gone, and we can bring out the Incineroar, and he can flare blitz a little more powerfully. Oh, hey, look who it is. Man, we're at 0.4. I still think a 0.4 could wipe him out at that health. I think we do it. Dude, his Incineroar's faster. Oh, yeah, we're in. Well, still, even. Oh, dang it, in Trick Room. Yeah. Alright. Wow, he just hyper beamed. What do we have anything that can nope. He knows it. He's like, this guy doesn't have shit. Ugh. I don't really know. The best line of play here, I am. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, right. Duh. I guess I could have just gone into the Gardevoir. Dude, I'm gonna take a break after this because my brain is clearly not functioning correctly. I don't know what to do with my hands. Well, I dude, I can't even speak correctly. I misplayed by a crazy amount. I could have pop bombed the Gardevoir as it was recharging and taken it out. I don't know what I was thinking. GG Gizmo Baggins, I beat myself. That's kind of crazy though. No, 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 don't continue battling. Don't continue. Don't continue. Whoops. All right. Dang it. What am I? I was using a more helper support moves to stat changes or throat chat. I think we throat chat. Everything else can stay the same. That's crazy. His Incineroar had more. Oh no, wait. My Incineroar went second. Never mind. Trick Room messing with me. Anything else we want? Do we want Mouse Hold? I guess we could drop him for Sableye. It's either Sableye or Mouse Hold. Because we want a manual Rain Dance setter. And I think I'm being a little too overconfident in the manual set. And I'm paying for it just off the rip. I think I need to be utilizing Pelipper a bit more than I am. All right, another fun one. If I had to guess, probably the same start. If that's the case, that might be Charizard X. think we do need the Incineroar here. The reason I'm going Mouse Hold after just giving that whole spiel about it is A, if it is Charizard, we can set the weather after he Megas if he's Y. And B, that's a really interesting start versus a clear water team. So let's go ahead and Rain Dance. Protect on the Archaludon. Yeah. If he fake I actually don't want to take that damage on the mouse hold, so we're gonna double protect here. Because even with a Rain Dance, I worry that between Fake Out and a Heat Wave, the mouse hold wouldn't survive. I am interested to see who he was going to Fake Out here, though. Yeah, mouse hold. That would have been the right play for sure. All right, mouse hold still pretty fast here, which means we can get that off. The Charizard will still hurt the Archaludon pretty bad, but not as bad as it could be. I think. Oh, interesting. He might put in a ground guy. Yeah. Which, you know, it is what it is. We at least get the +1 boost. I guess I shouldn't have been so obvious with my picks. All right, back at neutral. I guess he figures I don't Rain Dance again. I could see him protecting the Charizard, couldn't you? So he went a different route. That didn't feel good at all. But we do get our first defense boost. And neutral Dragon Pulse is enough for Garchomp. All right, glad we didn't go with the obvious play. All right, here comes Charizard again. And the Incineroar has Fake Out, so we just double protect. All right, I need to see, has he shown his third yet? He has not. It's either Sylveon or Aerodactyl, if I had to imagine. Mouse holds at 0.5. I think he just rain dances again. And we electro shot into the Incineroar slot. Or no, I bet he pulls Charizard one more time. Maybe not. Oh, I think the mind games got to him. Sometimes the obvious play works. Well, we don't have to worry about the weather wars anymore, I don't think. And this is why our Chowdon can be just such a monster. There's the Sylveon. And there's the forfeit. GG, Comey, well played. You really did try your best to win the weather. Say you protected there or pulled out the Charizard to have the Sylveon eat it. Sylveon may have survived, but you still wouldn't have gotten off more than one attack with it. And say you protected the Charizard, you know that you would still have to pull them out to reset the weather, and then I would just reset it manually again. Yeah, it just kind of it gets really hard to reset weather without a manual setter once you're down to 3. So even just dropping from 4 to 3 can make the weather wars really difficult to fight on your end. All right, the classic team, but with Toxapex instead of a fake out user. All right, I imagine it's Charizard, Venusaur off the rip. Who do we want to go up against that? I think Mousehold can do a manual rain set. Which means our Chaladon is going to have to be our starter because Swampert won't be able to. He'll eat it turn 1 because we won't have dealt with the Venusaur in time. Let's bring in Cineroar to help with the Basculegion. And then I do think we have Swampert on the back line. Okay, so say he megas. We rain dance. Venusaur can do a earth attack on our Chaladon, and he can heat wave. But then we could electro shot the Charizard. And if the Charizard doesn't attack, we still get the +1 special and +1 defense boost from eating the earth power. Aw, sleep powder, you jerk. All right, so we can likely count on the Charizard to... Yep, Heat Wave and then transfer out this next turn. So... Alright, no turn 1 Wake Up, unfortunate. I know Venusaur is really tanky. I think we Pop Bomb. Really don't want to Incineroar. Our Chaladon might just have to eat one. And hopefully wake up and protect. And then we get some damage on the Charizard slot. Oh no, that's really bad. We're gonna end up taking more damage than he does. Oh, this is gonna take like an hour. At least we'll die before then. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, I can hear his laughter all the way across the oceans. Yeah, I really don't have much I can do here. Let's actually fake out the Venusaur and Dragon Pulse the Garchomp. Cool. Yeah, I was hoping being -1 we'd survive it, but you know, with 20 health, it doesn't really matter what you're at or what your defense is at. Alright, Garchomp neutralized. Unfortunately, this Venusaur is still up and terrorizing us. Alright, other than the extra damage he gets, I don't really care about the Charizard having that, the weather now. Let's go ahead and protect the Chaladon. I know he'll Heat Wave. Does Heat Wave finish off Incineroar, though? I don't know. Probably. Avoid it. Yes! Blast him! Blast him! Blast him good! Ah, you sash-wearing fool. Ah, get burned, please. Yes! RNG is on our side for once. We did it. We actually got some RNG. Positive RNG. Can you believe it? You saw it here. I just had to stream, so I got that streamer look. They don't care if you're streaming to nobody. Okay. That said, we are looking pretty bad here. Did we protect last turn? Yeah, I did. Whoops. That's all right. He wasn't getting past this heat wave regardless. Now we have a big issue. I had really messed up. Yeah. That's why. We're just gonna have to try for it. Honestly, there's no other way around this. We have to fake out the King Gambit, hope that he doesn't protect the Charizard, hope that the Wave Crash actually kills it. I don't do calculations on the fly. I play on vibes. So then we need the King Gambit to target the Swampert, I guess, with its Sucker Punch next turn. There's a lot that has to go right for us to win this. Oh, right. Solar Beam. I forgot that that's something that everybody has. I'm over here looking like Charlie with my conspiracy theorist board, trying to come up with all these ways I might be able to map out a win, and then it's, oh yeah, all Charizards have Solar Beam. Oh man. I'm gonna go get some more dumb. I'll be right back.